Hi, thanks for joining me. So today we're going to do some restorative movement. I'm going to introduce 6 basic natural movement patterns. We'll start our practice laying on the ground. From here, gently take your attention inside the body, and as you inhale very, very slowly, expanding in the ribs, front, sides, and back, and emphasizing the movement of your stomach. As you exhale very, very slowly, kind of like you're blowing through a straw. Let go of any unnecessary tension in your body. Just let it dissolve with the breath. Allow your breath to be your focus. And allow your breath to be your medicine. From here, we're going to reach our arms above our head, stretching through the arms, stretching through the legs, kind of like in the morning when you wake up and you give yourself that beautiful, intuitive, move the way your body needs to move kind of stretch. And from here, we'll move right into our arm reaches. So I'm just reaching one arm across the body, returning to center, and then reaching with the other arm. Feel free to reach at whatever angle and to whatever point is best for you. Feel free to use a speed of movement that works for you. Enjoy the sensations of movement as you explore your world, and light up as many sensations as you can within the body. From top to toe, shoulder to fingertip, this is an opportunity to see and witness how your body works together as a whole. From here, we'll move into our leg reaches, reaching the leg across the body. And again, just enjoying those beautiful sensations that you feel in the hips and the spine and the shoulders. After you roll one side, roll to the other. Change up your speed as you're going along. Make sure that it's not too easy, but it's also not too difficult either. From here, we'll move into our log rolls, or full body rolls. And all you're going to do is you're going to reach one leg behind you and then allow the weight of that leg to pull the rest of you over either onto your back side or your front side. Again, move in a way that works for you. If reaching your leg up and over causes any discomfort whatsoever, I want to encourage you to honor that and to scale down your movement, either by decreasing the range of motion or decreasing the speed that you're moving. From here, we're going to transition by pressing our chest up off the ground and dropping our hips over our heels into child's pose. From here, we'll shift our body weight forward into cobra, extending through the spine and distributing that extension evenly. From here, we'll move into our lateral hip hikes. And all I'm doing is I'm looking back towards that leg, that same side leg that's hiking up, almost as if I'm about to start crawling or moving myself forward. You really want to make sure that you're stable through the shoulders and your shoulders are down and not up towards your ears. Make sure your fingers are spread wide so that you're distributing your weight more evenly across your whole hand. As you bring your leg up to the side, to increase the challenge, keep it off the ground. If that's too much, then try gliding your leg up towards your arm. Again, just allow yourself to add any little detail or any little shift or change that you need to make this practice work for you. Moving back into our integration of child's pose and extension or cobra. Feel free to add whatever variation works for you. And from here, we're going to walk our hands back towards our knees and sit into tall kneeling. We'll take a break just for a moment by adding some diaphragmatic breathing. You want to focus on length through the spine, add a little bit of rotation, and just make sure your spine is nice and relaxed. Place one hand on your chest, one hand on your abdomen, and as you breathe in, see if you can feel the hand on your belly lifting and rising, much more so than the one on your chest. Again, see if you can allow your thoughts to ride the breath. From here, we're going to move into our step outs from our lunge position. And again, from this move, or in this move, you want to make sure that you're moving in a way that's comfortable for you. If this is sketchy on the knees or the ankles, make sure to use some pillows underneath the knees, or perhaps a pillow in between your glutes and your heels. Find a way to do the movement, but make sure that it's comfortable for your joints. This should be a gentle mobilization. So as you sit back, there's a mobilization and a stretch taking place in the quads. As you step out, there's going to be a wonderful stretch in the hip flexors or the psoas and iliacus, the hip muscles, and the front side. And really, again, just take your time switching right and then left, focusing on length through the whole spine. As we get older, the health of our hips becomes ever more critical. And so in order to maintain healthy hips, it's very, very healthy, and it's a good idea, in my humble opinion, to mobilize your hips on a regular basis. Every single day, we should be mobilizing our hips to some extent. Sit back into a tall kneeling position. Perhaps move into a couple more diaphragmatic breaths. And this ends our practice.